Now I am solving the question bank problem, that is question bank question number 10, page number 13, adult literacy organization. See, so far we have solved the simple problems. Now in this problem some of the adjustments are given and some of the adjustments are implied, so we have to take care of all the entries which are given in the problem must be entered in our books of accounts. Clear? Here opening balances of some of the assets are given, opening balances of cash is given, so we have to find out the opening capital of the business, I mean opening capital of the NPO. Clear? So first, for that we have to open an opening balance sheet as on 1/4/2017. In see, liabilities assets same on 1/4/2017. What all are the items we have to include in our balance sheet, that should be taken care. Okay, go through the receipts and payment account. Debit side, first item is balance brought down 19,550. That is our cash balance. That is our opening cash balance 19,550, and all other entries are pertaining to current year only. So that has to be entered in income and expenditure account. Whereas come to the additional information or adjustment entries. Last one that given that on April 1st 2017 organization owned furniture 12,000. That is opening balance of assets we have to taken furniture rupees 12,000. At the same time books of rupees 5,000. So these are the items which is opening balances of the NPO. So if we total that will comes to 36,550. That will become our opening capital. So balancing figure is our, we know that assets minus liability is our capital. So opening capital fund we have to find out, that is 36,550. Clear? Because in this problem they had given you the opening balances of the sum of the assets. From that we have to find out the opening capital. This is the opening capital. Clear? Then come to the income and expenditure account, same manner which you have prepared in the last problems also we will see. First we have to go through from the receipt side of the receipts and payment account. Receipt side first entries we have already done. Second one is subscription is given. 2017 and 18, that is the thing we are now doing. So by subscription inner column we have to write, that is 27,700. Immediately 2018 and 19 rupees 500 is given in the problem. This 500 is our liability, so that has to be entered on the liability side of the balance sheet, because this is the subsequent year subscription amount we have received now itself. So that is our liability, that has to be entered on the liability side of the balance sheet. Only one entry. Clear? Then sale of old newspaper. Yes. So subscription, sorry, one adjustment is there. Subscription due on 31st March 2018, 1,500. So that is outstanding subscription. Add outstanding subscription 1,500. Then outer column it is 29,200. Then next one is sale of old newspaper 800. That is our income, regular income. Sale of old newspaper. Sale of old newspaper amounting to rupees 800. Then government grant. Government grant is regular in its nature. So government grant we have to enter rupees 12,000. That is our income. Then here sale of old furniture rupees 3,700. See, in the bracket they had given that book value rupees 5,000, sold for rupees 3,700. So it is sold under the loss. 5,000 minus 3,700 is the loss on sale of loss on sale of old furniture. So that loss must be debited. Loss on sale of old furniture. How much it is? Worth of rupees, book value is 5,000. They have sold for rupees 3,700. So 1,300 is loss. That has to be entered on the debit side or expenditure side of the income and expenditure account. Then next one is interest received on FD. So that is our income, interest on FD. I am writing here inner column rupees 900 because if you see that payment side of the receipts and payment account, fixed deposit with bank 30th 6 2017 at 10%. They had given for 18,000 10% for 9 months, that is 9 by 12, it will comes to 1,350 rupees. 1,350, but they had given only 900. It is implied here that we have to receive 1,350, not 900. So 1,350 minus 900, it will comes to an 450 rupees. That is outstanding interest on FD. Outstanding interest on FD. Clear? See, interest on FD it is given 900 only, but 18,000 has deposited for 9 months, 10% as an percentage of interest. So it will comes to 1,350. If you calculate this, that will comes to 1,350. But we received only 900 rupees. But another, if we minus that 1,350 minus 900, 450 rupees balance still we have to receive. That is our income. So that has implied in the problem, that has to be understood clearly. So outer column it is 1,350. Clear? Then come to the payment side, that is our expenditure, general expenses. First one it is given general expenses. Yes, general expenses, it is regular in its nature, 3,200. Second one is newspaper, charges of newspaper, that is 1,850. Whereas electricity charges rupees 3,000, no change. Then FD will comes under the asset side, books asset side. Salary is given, salary rupees 3,600. In adjustment it has given outstanding salary outstanding rupees 600. So outer column 4,200. Then rent is given, rent 6,500 without any adjustment. Postage charges 300. Yes, rent. After that postage charges, postage rupees 300. Then furniture purchase, closing balance, that is all will comes under the balance sheet only. Comes to the adjustment entry, subscription due we have already taken here. Then outstanding salary, it is already entered here. Closing balances, it is already entered in the opening balance. Opening balances are entered in the opening balance sheet. That's all. Clear? So total this, which side will be the more, you have to calculate. Then that has to be right side, right hand side, credit side is more, 43,350. 43,350. So we will get the surplus amount rupees 23,000. So surplus amount is 23,000. Clear?